Yes, we can move on to the next item on our agenda. Well, it's again a very interesting topic, and nobody else other than an IFA member himself can do it. It's Never Give Up by Mr. D.V. Suresh. Can I have Mr. D.V. Suresh from Hyderabad to kindly come on stage, please? Mr. Suresh, he is a recipient of award, he is a financial planning award recipient, and this award has been given from the Chartered Insurance Institute, London. He's the founder president of Federation of Financial Planners in Hyderabad. He's the founder director of Aura Financial Planners. He's also the founder of DV Consultants, Hyderabad. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Suresh.
Alexei. For a man to be successful, he is measured by his balance between his professional life challenges and personal life challenges. On the personal front, there are tough situations such as emotional, psychological, physical, and financial. Me and my family had to go through all of this at the same time over the last 1 year. During the last 1 year, we actually got the real experience of what the meaning of patience, focus, faith, hope, determination, willpower, and the power of staying together, staying united without giving up. I have a small video. I'm sure many of you can connect to this, and I'm sure some of you could be inspired. The video, please.
That I was not, I had cancer, I felt very shocking. I just felt, did I go wrong anywhere, and why did this come to me?
ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋದ್ರು, ತುಂಬ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗೋಯಿತು.
How can this happen to us? But then I think for a minute I froze, but then my immediate thoughts were how we are going to deal with it.
I was really sad, and I never spoke about the cancer or what happened to her in the hospital or what she was going through.
When the gynecologist first said that she had cancer, for a moment I was blank. Why me? Gathered courage, and then did not want to give any negative signals to my wife. So I said, we've had some wonderful times together, so do not worry about this. We'll also face this tough time also together. I did not bother about my business. I was purely concentrating on her 24/7. And that gave me enough time to study what are the alternate treatments available, what are the supplements that can be given, how can we overcome the situation in the best possible manner without totally depending on the only known treatment that the allopathy gives. And I got a lot of information from friends, a lot of information on Google, and I had to do a lot of screening before any of the supplements that I wanted to give actually reached her without affecting the main stream of treatment.
ಅವಳದೊಬ್ಬಳು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೇ ಅದೊಂದೇ ಅದೊಂದೇ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಬೇರೆ ನಮ್ಮೈದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ.
He kept telling me that you have to face it and you have to take all the medications correctly. They supported me. They said, don't worry, you'll get well soon. And they helped me a lot in all activities.
That was her first session, and we walked into the ward, and then I saw infants and children aged 3 having cancer and being treated with chemotherapy. I think when I saw that sight, I was pretty much shaken, and I think that also gave me a hint of feeling that this can happen to anybody.
ಆದರೂ ಧೈರ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಎದುರಿಸಿ ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಪಾಪ ಅಂದೆ ಕ್ರೂರವಾಗಿ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಗೋಧಿ ಹುಲ್ಲಿನ ರಸ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಷಾಯ, ಅದೇ ಸೊಪ್ಪಿಂದು ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಅದ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ರಾಮಫಲ. ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಆಹಾರ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಆಹಾರ, ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಔಷಧಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವಳಿಗೂ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೈಕೊಂಡು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಥರ ಕಾಲ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ.
Steps that I took was to console the whole family as such. I didn't show any sign, even though I did feel, deep down I felt really bad because anybody looking at your mother in such a weak position would disturb us, but I didn't show that outside. I had my CA final exams exactly during the period when she was diagnosed for cancer, but my mom asked me to sit there. No matter what happened, she wanted me to sit there for 3 hours and give all the exams. She wouldn't even be able to get up from her bed, and there were instances where she had to use a bedpan and things like that. So you shouldn't be shaken when you see such things, and then you should just let it pass. You should not have some preconceived notions about it.
Every member in the family should be very, very supportive. They cannot neglect anything. No lapse anywhere in terms of treatment being given, the attention being given, the kind of care that need to be taken. I'm very proud that she was very strong. In fact, there was a day when I cried and she said, Suresh, if you cry, then how will I get the strength? She in fact gave me the courage to fight back.
Lot of responsibilities. I had to fight it, and it's like any disease.
There is something beyond the reports and what the doctors and the papers can tell, and that is your inner strength. Like the saying goes, faith can move mountains.
Cancer is not a one-time affair. It's a continuous affair. To go through the hospitals, continuous, hospital bills. I mean, every medical treatment has become so costly that we have to analyze what is required for a family. Just having a policy is not sufficient. Cost you a bit today, it will definitely not be as costly as you end up paying from your own pocket. Many people have a aversion towards buying a right kind of insurance cover. You pay for an insurance. It's definitely not as high as a bill that you end up paying in a hospital. So it would be wise to take the maximum cover available. This is only one incident in my life. There could be other incidents coming up, and I must be still prepared for such kind of a billing. So it would always be wise to have a decent cover so that we should never ever bother about the bill payment as far as hospital is concerned. The beauty is, if nothing happens to you, be happy, thank God that you just paid the premium and nothing happened to you. And in fact, you are actually helping some other family not known to you. You are doing a social service by buying a policy, not only for yourself but also to the society. Person is diagnosed as a cancer, never jump to conclusion that whatever doctor said is right. Pause, understand the situation, analyze what options are available, try to meet the right doctors, take opinions before you go and end up signing up with end up into any hospital.
ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದೊಂದು.
I would like to take care of the family and also encourage people just like me who are facing this problem.
Bringing cancer awareness, not for the disease as such, but as to how we're going to handle it. It's not about, check yourself for the disease, but it's more about how you're going to handle the disease after you get diagnosed. for it. So I think I'm going to work for some cancer awareness programs, and I'm already associated with one called the Cancer Free Zone. It is initiated in the USA by children.
The life has definitely changed. It is not going to be the same that it was before. Cancer is something which can come up again. We have to continue to take care of the patient all through. So that becomes a part of our life. So we will start enjoying that too. Faith is one thing, and hope. Never give up hope, and that has actually helped us, sail through the situation. Self-test endurance. It will test your patience to such great levels. You could break down any time. This is my message, that you should never ever give up. Be positive, and you can do it.
Thank you, Suresh.
Thank you. Thank
for
you
that wonderful, inspiring. I know it's been a traumatic time for your family, but bringing it out and sharing it with all our friends here, wonderful. Thank you so much, and we appreciate all the work that you've done. Wish your wife and your family all success going forward.
Thank you.
Yes, we will show our love by clapping for the warriors of faith, hope, and love in his family. Thank you, sir. You took the talk to a different level altogether. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
All right. So can I request Mr. Deepak Hemani from Mumbai to kindly come over to the stage and present a memento to Mr. Suresh as a token of our love.